Missing was a moat filled with alligators and a sign that said in big red letters, "Attention, you are now approaching the U.S. consulate in Istanbul. Any sudden movements and you will be shot without warning. All visitors welcome." They could have filmed the Turkish prison movie Midnight Express there. But here's a hard truth. Some U.S. diplomats are probably alive today thanks to this fortress. Because on November 20th, 2003, as President George W. Bush was in London meeting with then Prime Minister Tony Blair, and about 6 months after the new U.S. consulate in Istanbul had been opened, Turkish Muslim terrorists detonated truck bombs at the HSBC Bank and the British consulate in Istanbul, killing 30 people, including Britain's consul general, and wounding at least 400 others. The bomb-ravaged British mission was just a short walk from the Palazzo Corpi. One of the terrorists captured after the attack reportedly told Turkish police that his group had wanted to blow up the new U.S. consulate, but when they checked out the facility in Istinye, they found it impregnable. A senior U.S. diplomat in Istanbul told me more of the story. According to Turkish security officials, the terrorists said the new U.S. consulate was so secure they don't let birds fly there. I never forgot that image. It was so well guarded, they don't even let birds fly there. That point was reinforced on July 9, 2008, when Turkish police outside the consulate killed 3 terrorists apparently trying to breach its walls. Tinawi and I swapped impressions about the corrosive impact such security restrictions were having on foreigners' perceptions of America and on America's perceptions of itself. As an Arab American, he was clearly bothered by this, and he could tell from my column that I was too. Because a place where birds don't fly is a place where people don't mix, ideas don't get sparked, friendships don't get forged, stereotypes don't get broken, collaboration doesn't happen, trust doesn't get built, and freedom doesn't ring. That is not the kind of place we want America to be. That is not the kind of place we can afford America to be. An America living in a defensive crouch cannot fully tap the vast rivers of idealism, innovation, volunteerism, and philanthropy that still flow through our nation. And it cannot play the vital role it has long played for the rest of the world as a beacon of hope and the country that can always be counted on to lead the world in response to whatever is the most important challenge of the day. We need that America, and we need to be that America more than ever today. This is an audio program about why. The core argument is very simple. America has a problem, and the world has a problem. America's problem is that it has lost its way in recent years, partly because of 9/11 and partly because of the bad habits that we have let build up over the last 3 decades. Bad habits that have weakened our society's ability and willingness to take on big challenges. The world also has a problem. It is getting hot, flat, and crowded. That is, global warming, the stunning rise of middle classes all over the world, and rapid population growth have converged in a way that could make our planet dangerously unstable. In particular, the convergence of hot, flat, and crowded is tightening energy supplies, intensifying the extinction of plants and animals, deepening energy poverty, strengthening petro-dictatorship, and accelerating climate change. How we address these interwoven global trends will determine a lot about the quality of life on Earth in the 21st century. I am convinced that the best way for America to solve its big problem, the best way for America to get its groove back, is for us to take the lead in solving the world's big problem. In a world that is getting hot, flat, and crowded, the task of creating the tools, systems, energy sources, and ethics that will allow the planet to grow in cleaner, more sustainable ways is going to be the biggest challenge of our lifetime. But this challenge is